Hi, I'm Jenoa.
I'm Mo.
We're having the sex talk.
About why we run for the hills when someone likes us a lot or shows a lot of interest in us.
Yeah, I mean, there's the basic idea that Woody Allen said you don't want to be a member of a club that would have you as a member. But then sometimes it's that someone is showing you too much interest too soon, and that's very uncomfortable.
Yeah. I mean, how do you know and what is the boundary for you? And I think it's important to note that if you like someone in return, then it might not be such a big deal. So a lot of times I think...
But what if you're not sure yet?
Right.
It's too soon. If people come forward like too fast, too soon, and show too much interest and take up too much of my personal space,
yeah,
or any space, too much texting, I could be an asshole and you don't even know. But you want to know what the best way to find out? Keep giving me more attention than I want. Then
like, she will be definitely turned into...
Yeah.
She'll cut you off real fast. As she should.
Because you have to have boundaries.
Right, you have to have boundaries, and I think it's important to let someone know how you feel about them, that you're interested, but it can be a little jarring or scary if you like someone a lot and you haven't really gotten to know them. You know, how do you know that you like this person that much?
Okay, let's be honest. Sometimes we just have crushes on people we just met.
Yeah. And
I felt like that before. As my friend says, everybody's somebody's weirdo. Like, there are people that you just have this ridiculous crush on for no reason.
Yeah,
and so there's two sides to that coin. If you are in that position where you just like, you like them so much for no reason, you just really like them.
But are you going to give them flowers and stalk them, go to their workplace of employment?
No, you're not. That's not what you're going to do. If you have a silly crush on someone, you need to give them space to catch up to you if it's going to happen, because they might not have an off-the-cuff silly crush on you right away. They might need to get to know you first if it's really kind of meant to be in that way.
Right, right. And if they like you, that's great.
Yeah.
You know,
like, don't scare them away with your like effusive behavior, because if they like you, give them a chance to get to like you more, but with boundaries.
I think an important and interesting weird thing that happens with crushes, though, it becomes so overwhelming for the person that has the crush. It's almost like, well, why don't you like me? You will.
Yeah.
Once you know me, you're going to like me, so get to know me really fast.
Right. That's the most important thing, is you might be going through all of these feelings, but you have to own them as your feelings. And not put them on the other person, and not think the other person owes you anything. A phone call, text message, email, date,
Nada.
They don't owe you anything just because you're overwhelmed with feelings. Those are your feelings. Own them.
Recognize it.
Don't put them on the other person.
Yeah. And then if you're on the other end, the receiving end of all that affection and attention, then setting some really firm boundaries is really important. And don't be afraid to spell it out for them.
So if that person doesn't have boundaries and you do, and you say, here is my boundary, please respect my boundary, and then they don't, you just might have to block them.
Yeah.
Because it's not your fault. You did nothing but be beautiful and amazing.
Don't feel bad.
Smart and pretty.
To have to spell something out for somebody. Really, don't feel bad. Know your boundaries. Know where they start. Know where they end. And in both directions, and be comfortable with it. It's part of it is being comfortable with yourself and your feelings.
Right. So be honest. Don't blame other people for your overwhelming feelings, and give everybody space. And if they don't feel the same way about you, deal with your feelings. They're yours. Take some time out. Take the space you need. If that person triggers you and makes you feel bad about yourself because you're still crushing on them, say, you know what? I can't see you for a while. I need to take care of my heart.
Take care of your heart.
Take care of your heart.
Today.
On the Sex Talk.